Hi, I'm Samantha38G, and this is going to be about crypto coins and cam sites. There was in a recent development. Well, I read some stories in the trade papers and on the Daily Beast about how this guy had a crypto coin cam site startup and said he raised $25 million. Then I've already just raised $8 million, but he disappeared with the money. And there's several Cornish campsite crypto coins being created, Spank Chain leading the lead. You need to see the previous video for my opinion on it. Now, there's all kinds of coins being created, these crypto coins, and I consider them to be like funny money and strip clubs. Each strip club has its own funny money. You cannot spend it anywhere else but in the strip club. And I can tell you, as a former stripper, when we turned it in at the end of the night to get, real cash, yeah, we never got the full amount. Like a 20 didn't get us 20 back. Like it got you $17 back because they would tax us on it, an exchange rate. Now, these cryptocurrencies are using lovely ladies like us to be the hook that pulls you in. You just go, come on, baby. Come on. Sign up. Come, spend your hard-earned cash and run up your credit cards for this crypto. Okay, that just feels downright evil and sleazy. Because, all these cryptos are being started. Like, there's so many of them. Like, Bitcoin was a success. Still don't believe in it. So all these others are being created, and it's like, oh, you have so many to invest in. You have Titcoin. You have PRON coin. You have a red REDD coin from Pornhub and such. All of these are being created. Everybody's on... Okay, these just all seem like scam artists and con artists, to tell you the truth, and they're all trying to figure out a way to scam you, but now they want to use us cam girls to do it. Now, here's why that's going to be a little bit harder than they think. Of course, Spank Chain went and signed a major porn star to represent them, Caden Cross. But how often is she going to cam on there? Okay, new campsites have a problem getting girls to sign up because, yes, they can promise us 85%, but 85% in a room with no traffic and nobody spending money is not going to do me any good or any other cam girl. And quite frankly, as cam girls have seen a lot of companies come and go, and we've been ripped off by plenty of them, and we don't exactly trust the ones we're with now. Thus, we're not going to, okay, if I'm making, let's say, round figure, $100 an hour on StreamMate, even though I'm only getting 35%. Now, why would I leave StreamMate to go camp on this cryptocurrency campsite and make nothing per hour? Even it's 85% of nothing. Now, they need us. They need experienced cam girls with followings and porn stars to do this. So we pull in the traffic for them. So we have our customer base already established to come, lure you into these crypto sites. So they need us. They need our followers. They need our fan bases. But we're so leery of new startup companies like you would not believe in not getting paid that it's going to be really hard to get us to cam on there for any length of time. See, here's the thing. You need a lot of girls on any campsite to get the guys, because they want to step from room to room to room to find the one particular lady or male or transgender that they prefer before they spend money. And so you have to have, you need at least 200 or more performers on at all times. Now, getting that many people to cam when you have, you're not going to make any money, it's going to be really hard. They're just not going to focus their energy there. It's just, and how are we going to get paid? We're not going to focus our energy there. It's just not going to happen. Now, they can go the route that some new sites do and pay the girls a per hour rate. In most time, the start off rate is $10 an hour. Well, let me tell you the type of person who starts off there. Ones who can't make money at camming. They're not really good at sales. Or newbies. Both of which do not have a fan base to pull into these sites. So they're going to have to come up, and they're going to have to spend $10 an hour on a lot of people for it to be a success, because we've been burned so many times by campsites, new ones and the ones we work on. We are very, very leery. Yes, you can go sign a big name porn star who's going to, do 1 or 2 shows, but that's not going to impress us cam girls enough to go sign up to it. Not going to work. At all. Because we have been scammed and conned so many times. We are leery as can be. So you can go get your, expensive paid spokespeople, and you can bring their fan base in. But those girls aren't going to be the workers who spend 6 to 8 hours a day on cam getting you sales. Because camming is a sales job. It's hardcore sales commission based sales job. Now, also these cryptocurrencies really don't want us cashing out, because like the people who buy in, they want us to stay invested. They want us to cam for an investment. Girls don't cam for any company as an investment. They cam for a paycheck to pay their bills. That's it. They're not going to do it as an investment. And if we were to do it as an investment, I'd much rather be making $100 an hour than like $5 an hour, because it's going to be, better use of my time. And I don't trust cryptocurrencies at all, especially one that has allegations of child porn, and all of them do. That's another thing, is these cryptocurrencies are used on the dark web. Way too much. They're used for payment for child porn quite often, and other nefarious illegal transactions. And I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. At all. And it's not regulated. And the value of it just goes up and down, so you can't depend upon it. You think you made $300 and then the next day you realize you have 50 cents? No, that's like camming without chargebacks. Protection, like some of these sites used to be. You thought you were going to get $1,000 check and you got $500, and they're like, oh no, a guy 6 months ago did a chargeback. We're just getting away from that business model. Just getting away from it in the past 5 years. Now, these cryptocurrency campsites promise no chargeback to us. And as a customer, you also have, say you take a girl and she promised to do such and such act, and you spend the money and she didn't. Well, you have no recourse. That money is hers. It's the cryptocurrency sites. You have absolutely no recourse, no refund, no chargeback allowed. It doesn't protect you as a customer. If I came on a site and I'm obviously misleading the customers, there will be an investigation. They'll review the feed and they'll be like, okay, no, you did wrong. We're going to suspend you. Or, in the contract between us. Because you didn't follow the terms of service. So, but with these, I don't know, that just there's so much that could happen there that just, there's just so many shady things that can go on. There's shady things that go on in adult all the time, so I wouldn't, listen, I'm in porn, I'm going to tell you right now, trust none of these fuckers. And especially the ones who give away this stuff for free. You think you're getting that porn for free, but they're fucking like data mining you and getting all kinds of information on you and then putting out all these polls on you. Like, it wasn't so free. No. And those viruses, and oh yeah, it's not as free as you think it is. You're much better off with like a paid porn site where you pay to see the videos in the long run. In the long run. Now, they say that you guys should do these cryptocurrencies because, no credit card statements and your wife won't find out. Well, I really don't give a shit. Y'all have outed us. You find out our personal information all the time. You come into our cam rooms and try to blackmail us. Y'all try to publicly shame us. Y'all call us all kinds of names, even though we bring you so much more fun and pleasure in life. So you having to deal with like some of the consequences of you watching porn, as even pornographer, the males in my industry is like, well, you knew what you were getting into. Why are you complaining? It's part of the job. Meanwhile, they completely hide their identities and who they are and live a perfectly normal life. So if some of the guys watching porn have to deal with some of the consequences of being found out about being a perv, and have to deal with the public stigma of it a little bit, like we have to all the time. Yeah. Welcome to my world, fuckers. I'm not going to have that much pity for you. At all. At all. Just not going to. So that's not enough reason for me to sign up to a crypto cam site. Also, there's no age verification process. Oh, it's just all so sketchy, and there's all so many of them popping up, and strip club funny money. That's all I can say is strip club funny money. A lot of these I wouldn't even say these people are pornographers that are the sketchier ones, the ripoff and the con artist. They just want to get all y'all to join in so they can cash out and run with the money. And these aren't people who create content. These aren't people who actually own porn sites. These are people who are on the dark side of the industry, who try to exploit it and are the worst people ever. They're worse to everybody. They're